over to you, Golan. I look forward to hearing what you've been doing in response to COVID in distributed fabrication.
Okay, thank you. Happy to be here. Actually, first of all, apologize for the field conditions here, and I hope it won't interfere. But I would say that the big HP kind of looked on our capacity printing, and I think we kind of harnessed most of our worldwide, mostly in the US and in Spain, fleet of 3D printers, mostly to use for ventilators parts and face shields. But actually what I like to cover is a little bit maybe different thinking that we did in HP Indigo here in Israel, which was actually not the trivial path for HP in terms of technology or distributed technology, but still, you know, kind of bring a nice and interesting scale. So I'll try to share. Okay, so let. We are a big audience of engineers and other scientists. We kind of, you know, thought, how can we do well for the planet in a way, and see how we can harness our capacity. And I will go to a process that we went through, which is called design thinking, which maybe some of you are aware of, and we use that to kind of see and you know, kind of consolidate our ideas to how and when we like to use our capacity. So a few days of ideas making and all kinds of, you know, technologies explorations. It took us a few days, about 5 days, after looking on different ideas that you can see on you know, on this funnel. We kind of narrowed down to 3 major things that we focused on, and today I'm going to talk about the face shields, even though we also had a similar startup on kind of face behind mask, which is the printed stickers that we put to.
Oh, losing Golan there.
Well, we're bound to have technical difficulties at some point.
Exactly.
Do you guys get me?
You're back.
Okay, we're back. Sorry. So not sure where I was cut off, but I will just say that we narrowed down to the face shield thing, and when we looked on the 3D printing as a solution, we kind of suspected that it won't give us the right scale, and at the beginning of the process we start to interview mostly doctors at the different hospitals in the country. So we went to about 10, 12 major hospitals, and we kind of interviewed them first for their needs, and then for the capacity they think is needed to you know, to answer their needs. And what we kind of come to is that we need to, in order to support those hospitals, because I would say, you know, we like to support hospitals because they had the most affected interface with the disease, and we come to the conclusion that each hospital consume about 300 to 400 face shields a day, and in order to you know, to support the 10 major hospitals, we need to produce about 3 to 4K units a day, which was, you know, for 3, it's not trivial to produce. Each one of those 3D printers can produce a few tens of masks, and we needed a few hundreds a day. So we try to look on on different type of technologies to do that. I won't go through all the different, brainstorming that we went through, and it's also in Hebrew, so no one can really read it. But eventually, we narrowed down to some basic manufacturing technologies. We look on different type of mask, but eventually we came with what you see here, and this was actually very easy to produce. If you look on the components, they are both die-cut polymer-based parts, which is very, flat, easy to pack, easy to assemble, easy to, to clean, and we try to do something that we can produce in, in thousands a day. And this was our first prototype. You can see on the right, the first field test that we did, and eventually we produce about 2,000 of these. We start by cutting it by laser, and then we move to, to a die cut. And the thing we did, we kind of collect feedback from the different medical teams that use it, and we try to improve as we go. So it was very fast, our design. So in a way, few of the things that we learn is how comfortable the face shields are, and whether they protect, kind of protection from the top. And okay, and we kind of moved to another version, which was kind of what you can see maybe here. It's more of a traditional sponge, rubber band, and face shields. And I think the major we try to distribute it to the, our Shield for All website, include all the production files and whatever one for a few hundreds of thousands, a big saver for the hospital in Israel. So I think I'm going to finish up here.
Well, and unfortunately, there was a bit of technical glitches in there. So we heard bits and pieces, but we saw it all. I think